one and all. Since most scholastic activities have now shifted base to social media, we too at St. Anne's have decided to take the virtual route. Each year, our flag hoisting ceremony has been an elaborate one, where we have proudly hosted our SSC school topper who doubled up as the chief guest. However, in view of the current pandemic, we have been left with little choice but to do things differently. So, here's presenting our virtual flag hoisting ceremony to you, dear parents and students, while felicitating our SSC school topper. Let us now stand to attention while the national anthem is being played. You are invited to sing along.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
We shall now maintain a reverent silence as we acknowledge the importance and the power of prayer. Let us invoke God's blessings on our beautiful motherland. May God our Father and Mary our Mother bestow an abundance of peace on her.
Thank you, Father, for our wonderful nation. Thank you for all the blessings that you have bestowed upon our country, our people, and our plans. Thank you for all the progress that it has made during these past years. Help us to strive harder, to create a spirit of brotherhood amongst ourselves so that we can work together for peace and justice. Mama Mary, on this, your feast day, we ask you to protect our country from all dangers and external interventions. May we look to you for comfort in times of sorrow and weakness, and may you smile upon our joys and victories. May you guide our leaders and inspire them to do their very best in the interest of our fellow beings. And may we, as abiding citizens, work towards our common goal, that is, bringing glory to our motherland.
Ayush Varavdekar, our SSC topper for the academic year 2019-2020, has not only been bright at academics, but has also proven his mettle in various inter-school and inter-house competitions. Known to be quiet and unassuming, Ayush has also been quite the colleague, who most of his classmates have liked to associate themselves with. While paying heed to the advice he gives to our students, let us hear how Ayush has charted his path to success.
Respected Father Michael Pinto, members of the teaching and non-teaching staff, parents, and all my dear fellow students. It gives me, Ayush Varavdekar, great pleasure to address you on the occasion of the 73rd year of our country's independence. Having topped our school this year with a score of 93.80%, I am indeed a proud achiever, wanting to express my gratitude to all those who have been a part of my journey. It is said, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And this is entirely true, especially during these uncertain times when we have faced stress and anxiety in varying proportions. My success mantra has included making the maximum use of time, being consistent with my work, staying focused, disciplined, and never losing hope. Taking small steps has surely helped me achieve bigger goals. I'd like to thank God first for helping me sail through all the hurdles and difficulties that might have come my way. I thank my parents for the encouragement and faith in my abilities, my principal, Father Michael, and all my teachers who have motivated, guided, and supported me constantly. And lastly, my friends, for all the fun times we shared. All of you have made this journey worthwhile. To my juniors, I'd like to say follow your heart, aspire to achieve all your goals, take up the field you choose with passion, and always attempt to be the best you can be. I shall end by saying never dream about success, but work hard for it. Jai Hind.
One of the greatest Indian poets, Rabindranath Tagore, in his poem Where the Mind is Without Fear, sincerely urges God to awaken his fellow human beings to the necessity of living in a free and united country. He wishes that his countrymen be free of compulsion and oppression, while living life with a sense of pride and dignity. It is only the light of education which has the power to root out the darkness of ignorance. Let us now take note of the importance of living in a free nation as we listen to the patriotic song.
This ain't coming from no prophet, just an ordinary man. When I close my eyes and see the way this world shall be, we all walk hand in hand.
When the last child cries for a postal bread, when the last man dies for just words that he said, when there's shelter over the poorest head, we shall be free.
The last thing we notice is the color of skin, and the first thing we look for is the beauty within. When the skies and the ocean meet again, we shall be free.
We shall be free. We shall be free. Stand straight. Walk proud. 'Cause we shall be free.
When the free to love and the one we choose, when this world's big enough for all different views, when we all can worship from our own kind of view, then we shall be free. We shall be free. We shall be free. Have a little faith, hold down, 'cause we shall be free.
and nobody walks a step behind. And there's only one race, and that's mankind. And we shall be free. We shall be free. We shall be free. Stand straight, walk right, have a little faith. We shall be free. We shall be free. We shall be free. Stand straight, have a little faith, walk right, 'cause we shall be free. We shall be free. We shall be free. Stand straight, walk round. We shall be free. We shall be free.
In keeping with patriotic fervor and with true patriotic spirit, St. Anne's organized virtual competitions for our students to commemorate Independence Day this year. These competitions were held on the 13th. We proudly announce the winners of this competition. In the competition, Rang De Jaan Se Pyara, Gulistan Hamara. Taking the first place is Meet Batija from Standard 6A. Taking the second place is Mir Doshi from Standard 6A. In third place is Gerard Menezes from Standard 5th B. In the competition, Dil Se Sehat B or Shakti B, a fireless cooking competition for Standard 7 and Standard 8. Abraham Menon won the first place. Taking the second place was Rashmi Salian from 8D. The third place was taken by Vishnu from Standard 8A. Hum Sab Ek Hai, a selfie competition for Standard 9 and Standard 10. Bagging the first place was Joash D'Souza from 10C. In the second place was Gunjan Nikam from 10th B. And the third place by Meldon Furtado from 10th B. We congratulate all the winners. We would also like to acknowledge all the other participants for their creative and innovative recipes. However, although the response was a fairly good one, we certainly expect better participation in all future competitions. All the best for your future endeavors. As we conclude this program, let us together give a huge shout out to our motherland with pride and solidarity. भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय.